Yo, what's up, y'all? Check this out. Y'all see my shoes? Look at my little Crocs right here. See these little Crocs? A couple of y'all probably got some of these little Crocs. These little cheap little plastic Crocs, right? But I love these little Crocs because they mad comfortable. But you know what? If you have any type of shoes that are plastic, stop wearing them immediately. Because those plastic shoes lower our frequency and vibration, keeping us always in a lower state of energy. You feel me? Stop wearing plastic bottom shoes, okay? Because even the clothes that we wear, the material, especially polyester, certain materials vibrate very low as of in dead. You feel me? So yeah. Stop wearing plastic shoes. I got these on right now, but I've been stopped wearing these little plastic shoes, especially once I came into the overstanding of this science. Once I came into the overstanding of this science, I stopped wearing them. I'm just putting them on right now for the sake of this video. But yeah, get rid of all them plastic shoes. Don't put them on your babies. Stop wearing that polyester, all that, you know what I mean, cheap polyester. It look cute, you know, but stop wearing that because it's keeping y'all all at a low vibrational state. And if you don't believe me, check this out right here.
A Jewish doctor named Heidi Yellen conducted a study on the frequencies of fabric. According to this study, the human body has a signature frequency of 100, and organic cotton is also the same. The study showed that if the number is lower than 100, it actually puts a strain on the body. A diseased, nearly dead person has a frequency of about 15, and that is where polyester, rayon, and silk register. Non-organic cotton registers a signature frequency of about 17. If the fabric has a higher frequency, it gives energy to the body. This is where linen comes in as a super fabric. Its frequency is 5,000. Wool is also 5,000, but when mixed together with linen, the frequencies cancel each other out and fall to zero. Even wearing a wool sweater on top of a linen outfit in a study collapsed the electrical field. The reason for this could be that the energy field of wool flows from left to right, while that of linen flows in the opposite direction, from right to left.
We're supposed to be wearing linen and cotton, not all this polyester and all this other stuff. No, that is not for your melanin.
In 2003, a Jewish doctor named Heidi Yellen conducted a study on the frequencies of fabric.
Okay, so that's it.
According to this study, the human body has a signature.
Yeah, y'all get that? I'm telling you, stop wearing that. You know, stop wearing that. Stop wearing that. You can see it. You can see it. Right here, stop wearing that. Stop wearing that. Right here, you can see it. Right here, listen. In case you didn't hear it, listen to what it says. It says your clothes hold a frequency. A frequency. Are you wearing natural fibers or petroleum-derived microplastics? What did I say? Remember what I said about the plastic shoes? Yeah, man, stop wearing that stuff with a lot of y'all. Because they stopped, you know, back in the days, they used to make like clogs. The real clogs were made from the bottom sole part was wood. Yes, wood. You know what I'm saying? And then they started mass producing everything, and everything became plastic. Stop wearing that stuff. Stop wearing that stuff. It's keeping you in a low vibrational state, which is probably why, look around us, man. That's probably why we always at each other's neck. You know, it's always some type of bad vibes going on or being administered, you know what I'm saying, back and forth through the people. And Yeah, stop wearing all that plastic. Because all that plastic is keeping us at a low vibrational state. Okay? But it says it right here, like I'm reading right here. It says a sickly, peace, bro. It says a sickly, nearly dead person has a frequency of 15 and materials such as polyester. What I told y'all, 15. Yeah. You, a healthy person, supposed to be vibrating at like, what's the number? Is it like, yeah, but look at that. The frequency, a sickly dead person, sickly nearly dead person has a frequency of 15, and materials such as polyester, rayon, all of that stuff. Yeah, and them little spandex. I know y'all like to be cute in y'all little spandex, my sisters. But stop wearing that stuff too. Stop wearing that stuff too. I got another one for you. Let me show you something. Okay, hold on for a minute. Let's check this out. Check this out right here, y'all.
There are forever chemicals in the crotch region of Lululemon leggings and the leggings of many other companies. These are PFAs, perfluoroalkyl compounds, that are called forever chemicals. It's very hard for the body to get rid of these, and they're persistent in the environment. We know they can be absorbed through the skin, which is crazy when you think about the fact that they're concentrated in the crotch region of leggings like these. And women don't wear underwear with these commonly. These chemicals are associated with hormone disruption, with cancers, with thyroid, kidney, and liver damage in humans. They're horrible for us, and they're in our clothing, especially the crotch region of these leggings, where you're not wearing underwear. They're getting into your body, they're staying there. Know what's in your leggings. Make smart choices. Knowledge is power. Know better, do better. Be careful of what's in your clothes. There are forever chemicals in the crotch region of Lululemon leggings and the leggings of many other companies. These are PFAs, perfluoroalkyl compounds, that are called forever chemicals. It's very hard for the body to get rid of these, and they're persistent in the environment. We know they can be absorbed through the skin, which is crazy when you think about the fact that they're concentrated in the crotch region of leggings like these, and women don't wear underwear with these commonly. These chemicals.
Yeah, but y'all see what I'm saying? Let's jump back over here real quick, because I'm going to finish reading this to y'all. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, but let's finish reading this real quick, and then I got to go. I'm working on some business, and I'm going to be with y'all at about 7-ish. Make sure y'all tune in for my live. This one right here is for all the sisters. Sorry, my brothers, I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know big sister, love y'all. But this one right here is really for all my sisters. Mainly, especially my mommies. Grandmommies, you too. If you are concerned about your child's future, ever worry about what am I going to do? He don't help me out with nothing. How am I going to continue to, give my child the best, life? Or how am I going to continue to clothe my child? It's whatever. And if you're struggling, tune in. You need to tune in, okay? Because this one is going to be especially directed for y'all and at you all. My sisters, my young mothers out there. My single mothers. My grandparents out there. Okay, this is about building something for that child. Alright, so tune in at 7 o'clock. I will be live, okay? So, yeah, y'all know I just had some dental work going on, right? I just had some dental work, yep. I had to snatch a few of my joints out because the bone was pushing all my teeth the wrong way. Let me tell you something. Get your game up on your health, man. For real. Don't neglect your health, okay? Don't neglect your health. Get your game up on your health. and because that could have happened to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that I had that issue going on. But yeah, just get your game up on your health, So it's all good though, but I'm just letting y'all know in case I sound a little it's hard to understand me or hear me, understand me, whatever, But yep, look, like I said right there, it says according to a study In 2003, average sperm counts have dropped 50% worldwide since World War II, and the World Health Organization reports up to 12% of couples with women of childbearing age are infertile, and things have got significantly worse. Okay, so look that information up. I'm just the messenger right now. Okay, so you don't copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer real quick. Fair use is granted under the Copyright Act of 1976 for news, commentary, education, criticism, etc. And this is education as well as news. Okay, so yeah. But anyway, y'all, stop wearing that stuff, bro. Stop wearing it. Stop wearing it. Stop wearing it. You've been trying to figure out what's going on. Listen. We know, or allegedly we know. We allegedly know, right? We allegedly know about, particles in the food, particles in the water, that should not be there, that are, damaging, our nervous system and, our organs and, just damaging our way of life, right? So, anyway, but yeah, just stop wearing that stuff, alright, y'all? But that's about it. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. You want to just play this back and zoom and read it from here. Alright? So peace. I love y'all. Stay up and continue to love yourself, alright? Cause see me, I got it all figured out. That's why I work so hard, so I could get the fuck out. I wrote it down on how they play this from birth, from the bottom of our soul to the top of our crown. Anyway, how you think you got that way? Forever a slave is how they want y'all to stay. Nah, let me stop. Yeah, I gotta go. Peace. I love y'all. And I'm out.